Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to work on this glass container I got from Costco. We've had it for about 2 years. We did it with the snowflakes and I've never taken them off. So we're going to go ahead and take those off today, do something fun, more Halloween. And then also you guys, I've got our paste colors here. Look how cute these little glass bottles were. I got them for $1 at Target. Okay. The Melamine. Oh, sorry, I really don't know how to pronounce that because this is the first time I've ever actually knew what they were called. These platters can be found on my website, on my chalk site, okay? And then, y'all, look how cute. So this is one of the tea towels that I found at TJ Maxx. This is the one we're going to kind of go with on the color scheme. I did get a couple of more because these are kind of the colors I have been following. So I've been doing a lot of just orange and black. Light orange with dark orange and then black. And then I do like this darker, more like a vintage colored. So it's more of a, like a burnt orange and then gray. I really like that too. We haven't done too much in that color scheme, but we have done quite a bit in our pink, the orange. So we're actually going to do that one because, well, because I have a cute little pink bottle, potion bottle here. All right, so if you would like the info on where I got all of the things, just comment spider down below. I will send you a link, or I will send you the info in Messenger, okay? And it will tell you where I got the jar, the plate, all of the things, okay? So let me send this on over to my broadcast channel real quick so everybody there can jump on with us. And say hi when you guys pop on. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside real quick. We are going to take this and we're going to have to spray it here. So let me just get something, because we are going to need to spray it. I'm going to take that off. Okay, and then we're going to just spray this with some water. And I'm just going to kind of let it sit for a little bit. And then we're going to scrape it off here in a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to let that soak for just a little bit while you guys pop on. Say hello. Hi. Let's see. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sonia. You guys. I feel so good because I did clean my desk. I don't know. I know I showed some of you guys who were on club night and maybe the cutout box, like my real behind the scenes, like my desk is a disaster half the time, like all the time. 98% of the time, my desk is a disaster. But I cleaned it today. If you saw the video, I actually did that today and I went ahead and posted it because I was really proud of myself that I actually got it done. It does. And now I can actually put things to the side without looking and trying to find it. Now, guaranteed, I will lose something at some point during this live. It's just inevitable, right? Or, you know, you clean up and then now you don't know where anything is at. Kind of the same thing. But I did put one of my little carts over here, so now you can see my gigantic pumpkin. Robert said somebody wanted to buy it. I was like, I guess I could sell it. Oh, look, yes! And I even had time to paint my nails today. I was working. I like painted it as soon as Grayson went to sleep. I was like, okay, I got like 30 minutes at least. So I took all my fingernail polish off as soon as he fell asleep, painted it, and then I was working on my email. That took me a few hours because, well, I started it and then he woke up and all the things. Finished it while we were about to leave to go pick up Riley. And then we took her to go play at one of those bounce house places today. It's her first week of school. You know, she's first grade, and she had a really good week. She lost a tooth. She's gotten up every day, so she's been really good. So we went ahead and took her to one of those bounce places. She had fun. I worked. Robert played with Grayson. Yeah. It's been a really busy but very productive day, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, and how many of you guys saw that little picture I put up with Grayson sitting on a box? So exciting. So Robert did order Some of you guys got it right, but Robert had to order another 3D printer, you guys. He ordered another one because we are still behind. We are still 10 days out. 10 days out on those, on these. But now our time will be cut in half. So if you need any more of these, feel free to go and keep him busy. It's already up and running. He just did it he probably set it up about 2 hours ago, whenever we got home. He set it up, test printed, and then now it is already printing out somebody's teal set of stuff. So anyways, if you're teal, you might end up getting the first print in there. But this is the double, right? This is the 2x2, but there is one with 3 if you want that option. Up to you. But yeah, it is another 3D printer that we could actually have a little bit of room for that. I know, right? You guys got it. Your nail tech chooses your color. Oh, it looks like cozy. Oh, that's a pretty color. It's like that, it's kind of like that color on that towel that I really like. I never know where it goes. I know, right? It's underneath something. Like you set something down and then, boop, there it goes. You got all of yours this week? Oh, good. The Better Business Bureau. Okay, you guys, so I am just scraping off the paste from the last one. Just kind of while I'm chatting a little bit. I might have stopped there for a second just because, well, wasn't really paying attention too much. But I like these paste scrapers, which I don't know that we sell them online anymore, but because the materials to make them went up crazy, so I don't know that they reordered them for now. Hi, Aunt Sonia. All right, so we just sprayed it with some water, and we're just scraping it all off. Here's the last one, and then I'm going to wipe it down real quick, and then we're going to put our design on. So I debated, I don't know if I wanted to just do black and orange on this one, or I might go ahead and do the orange and pink on this, and just kind of keep the whole orange and pink theme on all of it. Probably. That would probably be best. All right. Let's get a napkin here, and I'm just going to wipe off all our stuff, all of our paste here. Make sure we got it all. I think so. Squeaky clean. All right, so it comes off really easily. Like as far as, it's not going to wipe off when you just go and wipe it with your hand, okay? You do have to spray some water. You do have to let it sit and kind of just soak up, and then it becomes easy to remove. Okay? So it's not just going to come, you can wash it in the sink too if you wanted to. You could just soak it in the sink and then wash it, right? Depends on what you're putting in here. Normally we just put some kind of snacks, but everything is closed. So, but I have done like cookie jars before. I'll probably do that again here pretty soon. I did that in one of the bigger ones, so I'll wash that one out, clean it up, and then we'll fill it with some like the Oreos that are like orange in the middle. I think that'll be fun. All right. So now that that is done, this little excess, you can just throw it in the trash. Okay. All right, let's hang that back up. Where did my paste scraper go? Oh, wow. I never would have found that unless I looked now, because I would have forgotten what happened. Hi. Oh, yeah, the Oreos couple of... I don't even know if that was last year or what. Yes, Sonia. So we're talking about that. I just want to be sure that it's that they're not coming back with them. We've already made a couple of them, but we just got to make sure it's okay. The one with the Oreos last year, yeah. Good. Oh, sorry, Charlene. Sending prayers your way and to their family. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. You guys, first of all, hit the heart button. Thanks for being here, okay? Oh, if you hear my dogs in the background, so sorry. Hit the heart button for me. I appreciate it. And have you guys decided what color you're going to do your Halloween? Like, are you still sticking with the original that you told me? You know, like, are you still sticking with the traditional? Are you doing pink? Are you doing purple now? Like, are you switching it up or are you keeping it the same? Oh. Let's try and make this somewhat straight. All right, I'm going based off of the legs on the bottom. Maybe. I can see the glass here on the bottom. So I'm just trying, there we go. And I may have to do it, I don't know if I'm gonna have to clean it off or not. Probably. It'll be fine. We can clean it quickly. But anyways, let me know. Did you change your mind? Or are you still sticking with what you originally wanted? Because I feel like I'm changing my mind. I kind of wanted to stick with the traditional this year because I've done a little bit of pink. Well, you know what? Pink has been super popular for like 2 or 3 years now. This is the 3rd year going on. Purple and black. That'll be cute. I'll show you a picture. Yeah. Probably traditional. Okay, so we're going to go with pink. And I think let's go ahead and go with the brighter, the lighter, I should say lighter, not brighter. Ooh, or should we just go with that one? Let's see. Let's go with pink first. So this is peony. No, this isn't. This is ballet slipper. Peony. Let's use this one. This one's a little bit lighter pink. All right, let's look. Do we want to use those two or do we want to use these two? I think we're going to go with the brighter one for now. So we're going to use marmalade and peony. All right, these are the 2 colors we're going to use. I've got some mini squeegees here, so I'll set those down so we have those. Let's go with the pink skull. Yeah? Pink spider. Why are these things so difficult? I think a pink spider might be a little cuter. We'll go with the pink spider. All right, so we're just going to take some of this paste and we're going to put it over our silk screen here. And you're just going to pull it across. The awesome thing about this is you don't have to be good at drawing, coloring, or anything like that. If you can butter toast, you can do this just fine. And you can make beautiful things in just minutes, okay? So all you got to do is find a design you like, find a surface that works, or that you want to decorate or upscale. And you just take the piece and you swipe it on across. And you just pull, ta-da. So now we're going to take this off. And mine is on a rounded surface, so a little bit at the corner, it did bleed just a little bit. You can see under the spider, but I can clean that up, no problem, okay? But check it out. The skull looks awesome. Our spider looks awesome. We're going to rinse this off and we're going to do it again. Okay, I could potentially just put this right back up and try it, but I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I'm just going to clean it. Let's just make it easy on ourselves. And you can reuse these anyway. You can reuse them 8, 10, 12 times. It really just depends on how well you take care of it. But I just clean it with some water and a little board eraser. You can do this in the sink. Since I don't have a sink here in my craft room, I just use like a dish mat or a bath mat. Like something that has the foam underneath it so your water doesn't go everywhere. Okay? All right. Let's dry it. My volume's all the way up. I don't know. Can you guys hear me okay? Sonia says she can hear. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Barb. I just decided to add the rest of that to your name. All right. I'm going to dry it just so we don't mess it up. It's really quick to dry too, so that's nice. Oh yeah, when we build our house, I'm definitely having a sink in my craft room. That'll be a while. That will be a while. Okay. All right, that part is done. Let's go ahead and go to the next part. Now I'm going to test something out real quick. I want to see how close we can get. So if I put one there, can I do another one? Barely. Okay, so we're going to have to get this really close. Okay. Oh, let's put this down just a little bit. All right, and I'm going to just smooth it out on one end first. That looks good. Let's smooth out our spider and the legs. So really, you just want to go and press around the silkscreen area. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Let's add, this is marmalade. So it's one of our brighter oranges. And it's pretty new. But it looks good. Okay, let's go with, this one is peony. And you could use ballet slipper too if you wanted. I think ballet slipper is a little bit more on the softer side. Possibly even a little darker or a little deeper pink. All right, let's pull that up. All right, so far so good. Let's do one more. Again, I just like cleaning in between. I don't have to worry about like accidentally putting it down and then messing up my container, right? And paste or just ink? That's a great question. I don't know. Because it is a brighter purple. It would be cool if it was in paste. Because we don't have that color in paste. Hi. Hi, Beatrice. Doing good. How are you doing? Glad you could catch us live. Barbie. Hi, Judith. Hi, Georgie. Eventually, yes, exactly. Eventually. All right. Let's try this one. Now, I gave you guys two options to choose from. It was the caught in your web caught in your web. That's what this transfer is called, okay, with the spider and the skull. And then the other one is called Bonafide. And we're actually going to use both. Not on this one, but we're going to use the other one on the platter. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's see how close we can get on this one. Oh, it has some room. I definitely didn't have to get that close on the last one. It could have just been a normal amount would have been good. I just don't think my measuring skills were like on point for that one. Okay. Let's put the spider down first for this one. Press it through the center here to make sure we get out all the bubbles. Okay. All right. And last one for this orange. And remember, you can change this out. So if you don't like the way it looks, that's okay. Let's say you want to decorate for a party. You know, you can change it out to match the colors for the party. And then you can go back and put it, you know, something else afterwards. It's real quick to change out. Okay. So this glass jar set or containers came in a pack of 3. I'm only going to do one tonight. I may do the others on like a video or something and post those for you guys so you can see the full set. Because I am trying my best to actually decorate a little bit more around the house. You know, you just get so busy sometimes. It's so hard to do that. But I know Riley loves Halloween. Robert loves fall, like fall decorations. So I really do want to try and decorate a little bit more. And it does. It just makes me happy to see all the things. So I hear you just fine. Somebody else said something's wrong with the sound. I don't know. Is that any better? Hello? I don't think it's picking up on this one. I'll try and charge that one real quick and see if that helps. I can maybe swap. Yeah, some people can hear fine and then some people can't hear, so I don't know. I have my little microphone on. But I'll try the second microphone and see if that works. Let me just make sure. It didn't look like it was hooking up, so I don't know if that one has battery or not. But we'll try it. I think this is why I stopped using them, because I think one of them must have a weird, like you can't hear out of it. It goes in and out. Okay, that's weird. Let me swap real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'll just take it out for now. Is that better? I'm wondering if it's the specific microphone, because I think for whatever reason it just acts kind of weird. Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. Oh, I don't need to spray this, or don't need to do this. So, check it out. Look how cute our little jar is. Ah! So cute! Yeah, in a room without the microphone. Okay. No problem. I'll let Robert know so he can kind of test it out and see what's up. Because I did tell him something was weird with one of them, and I think that's why I stopped using it a while back. Okay, so let's do this platter real quick, y'all. I think this is going to be super cute. All right, so we're going to pick your poison in the middle. Which, by the way, again, if you want any of the stuff that we're using today, where I got my container from, where I got the platter, where I got these cute little towels from, comment Spider down below and I'll send it to you. Okay? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put snacks in it or candy or I don't know. Maybe I just fill it with like all of my squeegees. Honestly, that might be a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. I'm going to see, I don't know if I can do this or not, but we're going to try. I don't think it's going to work unless I go up the sides a little bit. And then I only take up this area. Like just perfect. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's do it. All right. Here we go, friends. Is it straight? That is the question. Okay. What is that? That doesn't need to be in there. Okay. Well, it's a little bit higher on this side than that side though. So that might bug me just a tad bit. Enough to redo it. I don't know. I might be able to fill up that jar. Okay, you're right. Probably not. Maybe with like all the ones that I don't have open. Okay, maybe that. That is much better. All right, let's press this down in the center first. Okay, and up the sides. The corners will give you a little weird bump, but that's okay. Just kind of hold your transfer in when you get to that point. Like whenever you get to these corners, it's okay to have like bubbles in that part. Okay, you just want to make sure that your transfer is laying flat right around where the silk screen is at. And then you can have those corners be kind of off. Totally fine, okay? Hi, Carmilla. All right. So I think this time we're going to do we're going to swap between these two colors, okay? And then we're going to do shimmer shadow in the center for the words, okay? So, how we're going to do this, carefully, alright, sorry, there was like a little bump in there, had to get it out. Alright, we're going to go all the way up the side, okay, and we're going to fill in all of the squares with the orange color. Alright, so I'm going to fill in all of these squares. This is Shimmer Peach Cobbler. Okay, and I might have to kind of do a little chop and peel, you guys. Sorry, the bugs like to come out at night too, so if you ever see me swatting, they're just getting in the way a little bit. Alright, remember I'm not doing these two sections, I'm just doing those. But you know what, I might be able just to do the whole thing. If I do it quick enough, I can. Alright, I just have this one and that one. I'm going for it. Alright, the last time we did this, we just did it in like black and white, and we did it on the Pick Your Poison sign with the ice creams, right? Which came out super cute. Alright, now we're going to go back in and we're going to use our pink to fill in just the skulls. This one should go a little bit faster. Sometimes the shimmers take a little bit longer to dry, so that's why I did that one first. So I might have, you know, just enough wiggle room to be able to complete the whole thing without doing the paste and pool. Alright, here we go. Look how cute! Ah! Okay, we're gonna wash this. Okay, I'm gonna spray it. Let me close these up first. We just kind of clean up as we go. Makes it a whole lot easier. Plus, even though I've cleaned up my desk, I still don't have like a ton of room. So I do kind of want to clean up as we go, okay? So, I'm going to put those back in there. I have my shimmer shadow on top of that. We're going to use the Pick Your Poison here. And I'm going to move this to dry over there. Let's spray this, clean it, and put it up, because if you clean as you go, it makes it a whole lot easier. I know, I'm so excited. I have space to put things, but even though I've cleaned up, I still don't have like a ton of space. So I don't know how I did it before. I was putting stuff on top of stuff, and no wonder I couldn't find it. It's okay. We haven't like lost anything yet, or can't find anything just yet, but let's just wait a little bit. We're not done crafting yet. There's still time to lose something. Alright, let me clean this side off as well. I'll flip it back over. Throw that napkin away. Oops. I kind of went off a little bit there, but I just smoothed that back out. Looks good. So this one is called Bonafide, and this is part of the Tiffany Thiessen collection. Right, so we've collaborated with Tiffany Thiessen, and these were part of her collection that she designed. And this is one of our newer sizes. This is a G size. So I like to put them back in our little bag, y'all. Easy to just layer, and they don't like get stuck to each other or anything like that. So just keep the bags. I recommend doing it like that. Plus, if you needed to, you can hang them from this as well. Right? I've done those little like binder clips that like hook together. And I've even done like the shower curtain hooks too. That works. Alright. Let us try this. We're going to add our last little part. Okay, so if you're just jumping on, we have created this jar with some little spiders and little skulls there. We just did this platter with the skulls as well. And then we're going to add something right in the center. But we're just going to dry this real quick, okay? Hi, Sherry. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Sonia. But y'all hit the heart button for me if you're just jumping on. So the shimmer does take a little bit longer to dry. It still is a little wet. So I mean, that's good for us because we were able to get through the whole thing just fine and it didn't come off. So if you come across that and you need to do a bigger project and you're using shimmer, use the shimmer first, right? You might be able to get through the whole thing. Hi. All right. So I love this, and I really do like that bright orange on it too, right? Isn't that cute? All right, and so this is what it looks like so far. And if you wanted to, you could just continue that pattern through the center, but we're gonna put a little saying that says, pick your poison in the middle of it. Okay, we're going to fuzz the transfer a couple of times just to make sure it's not like super sticky, like that. All right, and now we've got to position this in the center. Are you straight enough? Yes. Ooh. Ta-da! Okay, so let's use some shimmer black. It's called Shimmer Shadow, and it's really pretty. Without making a mess. have the baby wipes for it. It's totally fine. Aw, thanks so much, Brenda. I appreciate it. Hi, Teresa. Okay, let's add this to the middle. So this is the shimmer black. We do have a shimmer that's a white shimmer. Excuse me. We do have a white shimmer. It's called Shimmer Frost. Okay. Now, what I wanted to tell you is if you use Shimmer Frost on glass, you guys, it looks like it's etched, and without the etching. So, like, you could do it, and then you can wash it off. So, like, if you're wanting it to look like you had it etched, use the Shimmer Frost, and then you can still change it out. You just wash it with some water. As long as it's not soaking in water, it's not just going to come off. Even if you pick it up, right? You pick it up, you can touch the chalk. It's totally fine. If you go and you submerge it in water, that's where it'll start to like turn back to a liquid form and just soften up. Okay. So let me wash this real quick and then show you guys how cute that is. I think it looks awesome. I'm gonna wipe off this one a little bit with my wipe because that one did have the glitter in it. I should have done it as well when I did the orange because I can see the glitter in my sponge here and my board eraser. So I'm gonna use the other end because you just don't want to have glitter spread all over if you can try and avoid it, right? So take little tips here and there when it comes to using the shimmer colors. Try and wipe it down first with like a napkin. Spray it with water, wipe it down with a napkin, and this just helps. It helps the life of your transfer and your board erasers, okay? But this is so super sticky already. Okay, so don't keep that napkin on there too long. We're just gonna put that back on. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, that sneeze just kind of popped up out of nowhere. I thought I was gonna get it to go away and it didn't. I was like, it's coming out. All right, so like I said, I like to put them back in here so that way they stay nice and flat as well. So like I just stack mine up in my drawer and the corners don't come off because they're back in this. Okay? All right. So let's see, what does our project look like? And are you a fan of the pink and the orange? There we go. And all of these are from the Tiffany Thiessen collection. So the Pick Your Poison, the Caught in Your Webs, and the Bonafide, they're all from Tiffany Thiessen. She designed them. So that's super cool. All right. Let me show you. Let's try this. I did use the shimmer, so it's going to take just a little bit to dry, so I'm just going to help speed it up with our quick dry tool and a binder with sheet protectors. Yeah, same thing. You can keep them in the sheet protector or put them back in the little sleeves. I have way too many to put in a binder. So I put them back in the sleeves. And now I'm probably going to do them a little differently again. I might start to put them back in the big envelopes based on season and year. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to find another way that's going to work better. On glitter. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Look how cute that is. And look how cute our little vase is. I say vase. I mean container. I don't have any candy, but let me kind of just shove some napkins maybe in it so you can see. Can you see that a little better? Kinda. Isn't that cute? Yay! I'm trying to see which way you can see better. I have 4 huge binders, yes. Is it melamine? I mean, I'm thinking Mela, and then I'm thinking mine, but it's not melamine, is it? Because I would think that would be like L-E, like M-E-E or something. Or M-E-A, without the E on the end. Melamine, right? Melamine. You know, English is hard sometimes. Alright. Look how cute these little guys are. So this one says Love Potion. I got these from Target, okay? And then this one says Pretty Potion. Too cute. I think this would even be cute, like to put your perfumes on and then maybe like your jewelry, right? Your watch, your earrings, whatever it is you want to put on that side. I think it's cute. And then we've got our towels here. So if you need the link to any of this, you guys, feel free to comment Spider. I will send you a message with where I bought everything from each store, from the bottles to the container, to the towels, to the designs, to the platter, all of the things. Also to this thing that holds my case jars. I do actually like the set of 2 because it's easy just to take out, mainly because I can get my hand on the outside. We have a one with 3, and I find that sometimes it's hard to take the middle one out. Like you have to take this one out to take the middle one out. It's still doable. I just feel like it's like a slight, like, maybe it's my fingers. I can't quite get them in there or something, but okay, that's another bug. All right, look how cute. Ta-da! Isn't that adorable? I wish we had like a pattern like this one. This one's so cute. Let's see. No, the towels were not from Target. I have plastic bins with handles. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I have my bigger ones. That's why I Googled it and I let them pronounce it. That's true too. My 10,000 color trays in it. I totally should do that. That's too funny. I know the bug zapper. It's not in here. I need to get a new one and like keep it in here because Robert has it. Thank you guys. Oh, you know what? Let's put this the darker one in here. Let's put the black towel in here. Ooh, look at that! And just imagine if you did this in like glow in the dark, because I think the glow in the dark would look just fine with these. That'd be super cute. It doesn't quite fit on this tray, but I think these are super cute. I'm like trying to think, what else could I put on here? I don't really have anything else to put on it, but it does come with 2 cute towels, or the 2 cute towels that I love. Ta! They're so cute! Alright, everything's bigger in Texas, I know. For sure. Especially that gigantic pumpkin spice latte. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll be cute, like to use it for that. To put some drinks and stuff on. I think Riley will end up liking this. It is really cute. Right? All right, well, which one do you like? Would you use the glass container more, or would you like the tray, or the platter, tray platter, I don't know, whichever one you want to call it. I've never actually had these, so this is kind of new to me. I'm like, what do I even put on it, and how do I style this one? I think it's just mainly for decoration. I mean, feel free, let me know what else I could do. But I feel like it would be like decoration, so it would be like these two, and then maybe I could put a couple of other things over here on this side. Maybe if we do another bottle, like we could, oh, we did one, I think we did it last year. We took like a wine bottle or something, and we did the sea spray on it, painted it black. We could do like that, but do like a small one and put it on that side. Plinko. I really need to get everybody's orders all the way through tonight. So let's do Plinko on, which day do you guys want? Do you guys want Sunday or Monday? Sunday would be in the evening, like 4 p.m. Central. If Sunday's okay, I think that would be best. I was going to say tomorrow morning, but I still have people ordering like crazy right now. If you haven't ordered the new peanut stuff, it came out. It already looks like the the Halloween one with Snoopy is already out of stock. So don't wait, you guys. Don't wait. They are not reordering them. For Halloween, trick or treat. Oh yeah, like you could just set the candies on it. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that would be cute. Like do the candy on either side. Like candy on one side and then maybe like toys on the other, because some kids can't have the candy. So I think that would be good. Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday. So I'll probably put that, I'll go ahead and put up an event. No, I won't put up an event. I will just let you guys know in the broadcast channel that if you ordered today and you bought all of the peanuts, that I will send you, or that we'll do Plinko on Sunday. At 9 o'clock my order was in. Perfect. I ordered a whole set. I know. It was easy to do. They made it easy to do. All of the stuff was just so darn cute. I'm so sad that Happy Halloween though is gone. That was like my favorite one. Now I'm like, oh, I love it. So cute. Anyways, okay guys. I will head out for the evening. And y'all have fun. Have a good rest of your evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, I will be here tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to go live, but I'll be here sometime. If I go live in the morning, I'll probably go live in the morning. Your big order in this morning. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Y'all, hit the heart button again for me if you had fun. I sure do appreciate you guys being here. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Bree. Glad you could be here. Feel free, comment the word spider. I'll send you the info for all of the stuff. That way you can go and check it out whenever you like. Okay? You order a whole set as well? Yay! I'm so excited. You guys, it's going to be so much fun. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye!